It is one of the world's greatest palaces. Home to China's all-powerful emperors, who ruled from here, shrouded in mystery, hidden from view. Now, cutting-edge computer graphics are opening the doors of the Forbidden City to everyone, transforming it into a virtual world, resurrecting its inhabitants, revealing secrets that ordinary mortals were never meant to know. Project manager Maura Zhang and her team from IBM are taking the first step of an unprecedented project to transform the vast palace of China's past emperors into a fully immersive virtual world.
像这种倾斜的，它可能会需要做图片处理，然后那个质量会损失，尽量保证是垂直的拍法。我在看前面。
Over the next 2 years, team members here and in the United States will attempt to build a perfect digital replica of this vast complex. Not just as it is today, but as it was centuries ago, when the emperors ruled China with unquestioned authority. And when they're finished, the team will make their Forbidden City available over the internet, giving everyone, everywhere, the chance to enter and explore.
When this project is available, you will literally be able to go through the entire 1 square kilometer of the Forbidden City. But this isn't just about you walking around inside. This is about you literally being able to experience life the way they lived life.
It's a mammoth job. Built 600 years ago, the Forbidden City is not just one palace. It's 900 elaborate structures, precisely placed over a vast area in the heart of Beijing. Surrounded by 30-foot walls, protected by ornate watchtowers, and accessible only through 4 giant gates.
Once the door closes, it's literally a sealed city with the city walls. So you become virtually separated from outside of Beijing. You become a city within a city, like a fortress.
Inside this fortress lived the emperor, a world away from his subjects, who were barred from even approaching the city's walls. Today, that divide is a distant memory. Now known as the Palace Museum, the Forbidden City welcomes some 9 million visitors a year, mainly Chinese. It's the chance to open that window on the past even wider, to bring the Forbidden City to the rest of the world that appeals to the virtual reality design team.
Well, I'm seeing a lot here that I don't remember. I don't remember ever seeing that.
Until now, lead virtual modeler Rishi Patel has only seen the Forbidden City in photographs. The reality far exceeds his expectations. Wonderful structures of fantastic color and intricate design. Huge yellow roofs. Bright red columns. The interplay of light and dark. It's almost overwhelming.
It has all these different elements in it because we have the trees, we have the artifacts,
architecture.
Yeah, we got the architecture.
To do these elements justice, however, the virtual reality design team must look beneath the surface to understand the ideas that inspired them.
If
you look at it from an artistic perspective, the colors are very pretty. It's all very simplistic. But if you look deeper, you'll see that there are other principles that govern it.
Hidden within almost every detail of the city's design are testimonies to the emperor's godlike status. The crane, symbol of longevity, meant to bring the emperor long life. Lions, symbol of strength, to protect the emperor from harm. And dragons, representing authority and goodness. Dragons were the central symbol of the Chinese emperor, who, cloaked in golden dragon robes, sat on an imposing dragon throne. The spectacular colors of the Forbidden City were not chosen for their beauty alone, either. In ancient Chinese philosophy, red suggested fire. Black symbolized water. But it's the yellow flowing down the city's roofs that's most striking.
Yellow represented the center, represented the emperor. So if you look at the Forbidden City, you can see a lot of yellow, like the yellow tiled roofs. If you look at it from above, you can see the Forbidden City as a sea of yellow.
As intriguing as these exteriors are, even more surprises lie in the architecture underneath. Every building contains seemingly innumerable parts, an incomprehensible puzzle, at least to the unknowing eye. But as the virtual reality design team will soon learn, what's so elegant about traditional Chinese architecture is how it solves every problem inherent in its construction.
You know, we can work around it. But again,
Lead virtual modeler Rishi Patel's challenge is to understand these differences well enough to create detailed, three-dimensional models of every building in the palace complex. Models so accurate, they will simulate the experience of visiting the Forbidden City itself.
I mean, I think this area is one of the hardest areas in the city. Yeah, this is going to be challenging.
The team fears it might take up to 3 weeks to model just one of the city's 900 buildings. Fortunately, there's a structure nearby, built in the imperial style, just like those in the Forbidden City. Because it's being renovated, its skeleton is exposed, offering insights into its construction that might help the modelers with their buildings. Architect Chen Dong has been studying the 18th century temple to learn its secrets.